Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I have got another dip system to try. This is from Azure Beauty, but it is from the Modelones website. You can get 10% off using my code Natalie 00. Not gonna lie, was a little bit skeptical because you know what I'm like with dip systems. Some of them I've tried and they're a bit shite, and some of them I've tried and I've been pleasantly surprised. The best one that I like so far was the glow in the dark one, the Modelones glow in the dark set that I've tried. This one didn't fail to please me either. I like the look of everything you got inside. They remind me of the Kiara Sky dip ones, which is, you know, it's instantly nice because I don't know why, just because. You get a file, 100 180 grit file, you get a 600 3000 grit buffer, you get this brush, you get some cuticle oil. I couldn't get it out. I literally could not get it out, and it was literally like one eternity later. I can't do it, but you know how that SpongeBob guy sounds. Hallelujah, I got it out. I really like the brushes that you get. In the live launch, I said that they'd sent me two, so I was going to put one in the giveaway that I'm doing over the Christmas New Year. They actually didn't send me two. They did send me two, but they were two different sets, so I won't be putting these in the giveaway, but I have got some other stuff for the giveaway. So do watch out, do keep your eyes open or whatever. So I'm going to show you the colours quickly. They come sealed. It says sealed for your protection, but it's more like convenience because you don't want to open the box and they've gone everywhere, you know. So that one was a clear one. This one is a red, but it didn't have a number on. Like some of them have like 002. This one does not. So I showed you the sticker on the bottom. I've got a hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, I so need this. I'm waiting for my lunch to cook. Isn't this red amazing? I think it's ever so slightly darker once you've dipped it, but not by a lot. Then we've got 00. Yeah, well, this is 002. This is a holographic, silvery, sparkly one. I'm going to show you this at the end. It doesn't show up very well in my lighting. I don't think I have my LED lamp up very well. Very high, very well. That was really bad English. But honestly, at the end, oh my gosh, it's really nice, that one. And then 003, which is a nice pink. I really like this. I love these kind of shades. Very nice, very nice. Then in the other set, it's exactly the same apart from you get different colours. So this one was actually transparent. It just didn't have a sticker on the top, but you get clear in each. You also get 004. I like this colour too. It's another like pinky colour. Oh, I love it. And then, oh my goodness, this one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Take the seal off. Oh, look at that. That is such a me colour. I wouldn't lick it. No, I don't know what I'd do. I just really like that one. And this one has to be my ultimate favourite, 006. This is a really cute, you can't see in the powder because there's obviously some kind of clear powder in there as well, but this is a holographic pinky colour and it's, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So just wait until the end. Ooh. So you get a bond. This is step one. I'm not going to use this because I'm using tips, so we're going to go straight to base. So you put the bond on after you prep your nails, then you put your base on and you dip them. And then once you've dipped enough, you've got your activator. Then after your activator, you have got your top. And you've also got a brush saver. I was never really sure what the brush saver did, but I mean, apart from save the brush, obviously. But on the bottom here, it says brushes may harden or pick up coloured powder during application. Simply switch them between the brush saver for easy cleaning and workability. And it also says to extend product life, be sure to clean the neck and rim of bottles with alcohol immediately after dipping a full set of nails. Tighten caps, store in a cool environment away from heat, direct sunlight with proper care. Base and top may become difficult to open. Yeah, that's happened to me before with my Kiara Sky base. So we're going to ignore the bond, right? We're going to go straight to the base. This is basically like a resin, which is why it will... I've used these to adhere crystals to nails in the past. So yeah, it will air dry, which is why it can cause a nuisance. Look at this red though. Let's just stop a minute. Oh, isn't that amazing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush off the excess dust, powder, whatever it is, what you want to call it, with the brush. I really like this brush. I don't know what it is about this brush. I think it's because it's a bit different. I just really like it. I'm then going to go over with another layer of base. Now this one is really pigmented, so I'm only going to do 2 coats of this. If you want to, you can do 3 coats of colour, just until you get the colour that you want. You can do like 2 or 3 coats, it doesn't matter. It's a bit like gel polish, though most gel polishes only need 2 coats, so it's not really like gel polish at all. Ignore that. So I'm going to brush off the excess, and then I do faff around a little bit here, but what you want to do is, I think you have to leave it for 2 minutes, I think it says, and then you're going to go over with your activator like this, and then you're just going to leave that for another 2 minutes to, I think it's 2 minutes, I can't remember because I can't remember what the instructions said, but I think it's 2 minutes. You have to excuse the state of my iPad again. I do clean it up a little bit later. But I've just set my timer off. But by the time you've put the activator on all 10 nails and got back to the first nail, it will probably be dry anyway, or set, sorry. So it's been 2 minutes. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to take the file that came with it, and I'm going to file along the free edge and then just down the side walls. To be honest, it doesn't need a lot. There wasn't any patchiness that I can remember, but you'll see at the end if there's any patchiness. And then I'm going to take the 600 3000 grit buffer. I didn't need the other the coarse grit file to smooth this out, because it laid on the nail quite nicely anyway, is what I'm trying to say. And then we're going to take the top. I also time it again. I like to time these. So you want to do this is like applying a nail varnish top coat. It's not like a gel polish. So you want to go over in nice quick strokes. I do have a tendency to faff, as you all know. So if you keep faffing and faffing, it's going to start to dry and it's going to look shit basically. So go over in nice clean strokes, maybe like 4 at the most if you can. I don't know, whatever. Just don't leave it too long. So I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes, and I don't know what I'm doing here. I just wanted to keep the video recording, though I have sped it up. I do touch it there, and I think it was still a little bit wet. At 43 seconds oh no, it's dry. It is dry. This is what I was like, oh my gosh, it's dry, because I was tapping it like a nutter. And it was less than 2 minutes. In fact, it was less than 1 minute in reality. And then, no, hang on, I can't remember. But anyway, right, we're at 6. We were at 1 minute 15, and it's fully dry basically. So lovely. That is what I like. So I left it anyway until the full 2 minutes, but you saw me touching it and it wasn't smearing. And we're going to apply a second coat now, because this is going to give us just a really much smoother surface. And I'm going to leave this again for the 2 minutes. I don't know if I show you all of this, because it gets a little bit boring. There was a little bubble or a little bump in the top coat as well, which really bugged me. But it's not, again, I mean, it's not like gel polish. You can't just pick it off, which I suppose is one of the downsides, but you could file it and go over again. I don't know. It's up to you, really. Okay, so I might speed this bit up. Okay, it was still a little bit wet then. There we go, 2 minutes. Let's give it a tap. Yep, see, fully dry, second layer at 2 minutes. I was being a bit, what's the word, over exaggerating then. Yeah, because I wanted to, I don't know, show you that it had dried. Weirdo. Right, now I'm going to swatch the other colours for you, because we've tested how long it takes to dry and stuff, which really pleased me, because I think that's the main thing. You don't want to be doing a set of dip nails and having to wait like 10 minutes or, you know, over 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, look at this. That's holographic as well. It just didn't show up very well until the end. Wait until the end. Honestly, the end. Don't fast forward, just wait. Honestly, watch the rest. You are going to be in dip glitter heaven. That was a weird noise, wasn't it? Weirdo. Okay, second dip. Tap off the excess. And with this one, and oh, it's just so pretty. With this one, I don't know why I dipped it again. I think I felt like I had a patch. Because it's got glitter in it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of the transparent powder over, because I don't want to be filing through the glitter. So we're going to go over this one with a layer of the clear powder. There we go. So I'm going to leave that to set. To dry, sorry. Or set. Dry or set? Dry, whatever. And we're going to move on to number 2. Was this number 2? No, I don't know what this was. I can't even remember the number because I wasn't looking. Serves me right for not paying attention. So again, go on with your base. Make sure you cover the nail like evenly. And then dip. This one, I think I felt like I needed 3 coats. So I did. In fact, there was 2 or 3 of them that I decided that I wanted to do 3 coats with. Just to really bring out that colour. Again, if you like them slightly like paler, then see that I mean that's really nice like that, but I did want 1 more coat. I'm so greedy. There we go. So I was quite happy with that, and because this one I think it's got a shimmer, but I didn't go over with a clear. In fact, we'll see at the end. I can't remember because I've done this video a little while ago. So this was 004, I think. So both these colours, all the colours are from 2 different sets. You only get 4 powders in 1 set, but I'll leave a link to both sets in the description box below. I only opened 1 set, and then the other set I just got the other colours out of, so I could show you all the colours from the both sets. So yeah, so this one is another 3 coater for me. You don't have to do 3 coats. It's, what's the word? Personal preference. That's 2 words, Natalie. You plonker. There we go. Give it a dip. There we are. I'm just going to leave it like that. I like that colour like that. My rice is done, but I need to finish this voiceover. 005. Oh my gosh, this one. So obviously we're going to go in with our base, and we are going to dribble and ogle this colour because it is beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's going to be amazing for spring. And I also like pastel colours for winter as well. I know you probably like pastel colours for, but yes, pastel colours for winter. I don't know what it is. I just think pastel colours and winter, just, yeah, love them. Love them, love them. There we go. That's 2 coats. Do I put 3 on? Do I? Can't remember if I do. Yes, I do. See, again, I'm being greedy. There we go. Pop it in. So that's 3 coats. Oh, I love these colours. It's just so nice. And then this is the last one, which I think I have saved the best till last, because this one is a showstopper. That's a big, what's the word? I've bigged it up, haven't I? Oh, look, you can see the hollow in it. Oh, I just love it. I could make all sorts of weird noises. Look. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's just, I wonder if you could use this as to sugar nails. You don't have to use it as base, do you? You you could sugar it on and it would just look so stunning, like over a wintry. Oh, the things that are going through my head right now. I know I'm a weirdo. So we're gonna just pop that second coat on, and then love it. I'm gonna do the whole going over with the transparent powder again, just so that when we buff over, we don't buff or file through the glitter, or buff through actually, because I only filed the free edge and the side walls. I didn't actually use the file to go over the top, and at the end you'll see I get a nice smooth finish anyway. Activator is going to go on all of them. You can't see the hollow in this very well in the light. I don't know why my light wasn't doing it justice. And you can't, maybe it's because it's not quite finished. It's not top coat, is it? It's activator. So you can see when you put the activator on, the colour does slightly darken. Maybe I needn't have put 3 coats on because it slightly darkens anyway. I don't know. Oh, this one is gonna, your mind's gonna blow when you see this one. And actually, and the other one as well. When in a minute, I'm gonna put them under a better light. So I've done the red one, obviously, because that was the first one. So I'm gonna take the swatch. I'm gonna take the top coat, and I'm only gonna show you me going over with 1 coat. I do actually put 2 on. Look, you can kind of see it there, but not that well. I really adore this pink. It's such a girly, subtle pink. And I don't really do girly. Actually, I do. That's a lie. I used to be such a tomboy, but I have got girly. I just don't wear makeup and stuff. And I really want to start wearing makeup, but I feel a bit paranoid because I don't really wear it. People are going to look at me like, oh, she's got makeup on. And I don't like people staring at me. Do you know what I mean? Which is why I don't really go on the camera, because, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm a weirdo. Oh, look at that glitter in this one. Oh, I love this one. By the way, the one on the far right there is the transparent one, which I don't end up showing because why? Just why? I don't know. Look. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. So everything about this dip system I absolutely loved. I don't know if they do individual colours of this particular Azure Beauty, but I will find out, and if they do, I will leave links in the description box below. I hope you like this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like, and if you haven't already, do consider subscribing, or I can't think of anything right now, but don't forget you can get 20% off using my code Natalie00. I said that so quickly, and I'll see you all tomorrow.